Alright, we're back again. This time we're doing defensive security. I'm recording these videos, offensive, defensive, back to back, because I love myself so much. You know, review. I'm doing review right now, just review. I'm not progressing in the course, even though I already did this, because I can't make up my mind about whether or not I should pay for the course yet, and the rest costs money. I keep bringing up whatever. Anyways, defensive security. Defensive security is also known as blue teaming. So if you hear blue team, that's defensive security, and I believe red team means offensive. Didn't mention that in the offensive security section, so I'm not actually entirely sure, but I think that's roughly what it means, or it's something similar. Okay. So defensive security system teams play a key role in protecting networks and organizations across the globe, and understand what defensive security looks like in practice. Unfortunately, headlines show us what happens when defensive security falls short. From large-scale ransomware attacks. What is ransomware? I want to look it up, but I feel like I'm worried that like my browser's gonna cook me or some shit. What about Microsoft Edge? Fuck you. Of course it fucking doxes me, bro. I'll never open up my fucking. This is why I can't fucking do a Google search on this shit, bro. Cause I instantly get fucking doxed and shit. Fuck this shit. I'm downloading Firefox and I'm doing like all my extra searches on there. Fuck. Anyways. Alright, I'm back. Re-recording. Because I fucking accidentally doxed myself again, so I had to make sure it's a clean cut there so I know to edit that out. Anyways. Let's go over some of these. Of defensive security falling short. British Airways, 2018. Personal details, birth names, addresses, and payment card details of 400,000 customers were leaked. British Airways was fined $200 million. See, I got a question about this. You say they were fined $200 million? Does that $200 million go to the leaked customers? Or does it just fucking go to the random people in the fucking government? Where does this $20 million go? Like, if you're just taking $20 fucking million, that doesn't do anything. Their payment cards still got leaked. Their addresses still got leaked. Who does that $200 million go to? I mean, if the information got leaked, you should have the information to send the money to them, right? So where's the $20 million going? Anyways, Marriott International. Passport information, payment card details, and names of 334 million. Damn. Customers were leaked probably use outdated systems. That's why you can't have fucking unks dominating the systems, bro. Anyways, Marriott International settled a $52 million lawsuit. Isn't Marriott, so. Hotels. Okay, so check back on the ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malware that encrypts the victim's personal data until a ransom is paid. Okay. Difficult to trace. Digital currencies such as PaySafe, Clark, or Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are commonly used for ransoms, making tracing and prosecuting the perpetrators difficult. It's a type of malware that encrypts the victim's personal data until a ransom is paid. Don't you want it encrypted? Alright, anyways. Alright, here we go. Now we were talking about Marriott. Now we'll go to. Oh yeah, I do want to check out Marriott International. Marriott International. American multinational company. Yeah, these are hotels. Yeah. Okay, now back to the job. Advanced Computer Software Group. Is that their name? Their name is literally just Advanced Computer Software Group. And it's kind of, listen, coming up with a cool name is hard. I still don't know how to name the channel officially, but Advanced Computer Software Group is beyond lazy. Okay, medical records and phone numbers for 79,904 people were leaked due to weak security policies. Government officials fined the organization $3.07 million. 23andMe. Over 7 million users' sensitive data such as names, addresses, health records, and DNA data was leaked due to poor security policies. 23andMe was fined $2.31 million by government officials. SK Telecom. Poorly configured servers, blah blah blah. $97 million. Damn. Better get me some of that money. Defensive security is also known as blue team. Okay. Responsibilities. Good lord. Okay. So we got a lot going on here. Okay. So, defensive security more in depth. Some of the experts. Some key areas of defensive security. Monitoring and detecting. So, observe network and system activity, detect suspicious behavior and events. My first ever YouTube channel got like instantly, it didn't get banned, but I got like a warning of like, what was it, like, unusual activity or some shit. That was bizarre. That was my second YouTube channel, so a group channel, but no one else posted. Anyways, these may include, for example, monitoring for logins from another country, while the employee is based in the company's London office. Yeah, so like, if you're living in London, and if someone is living in London, let's say, who's using your service, and suddenly a payment is made in fucking Afghanistan, it's your job to be like, what the fuck? And you like flag them, you know, let the person know, like, hey, it was used in Afghanistan, whatever the hell. Okay, incident response. To quickly comes together if suspicious activity is confirmed and alerts are raised. So the incident response process begins. This process involves containing and removing the threat and restoring the business back to normality. So incident response, you basically just contain and remove the threat after it's already been identified. Threat intelligence. Gathering and using information about attackers, the latest methods, targets, and trends can greatly strengthen an organization's defenses. For example, understanding that an attacker focuses on a specific software application used within organizations. So, basically analyzing what attackers and hackers could do based on, recent methods and, things that have been going on, and take those into account to strengthen the organization's defenses. Vulnerability management. Fixing software system flaws is an important preventative measure that can lower the risk of an attack. Security teams can check which systems attackers are most likely to target. This can be done manually with the help of automated tools. Fixing software flaws. Okay, so this is basically like identifying flaws, investigation and analysis. Defensive security team are always monitoring and analyzing what's happening inside an organization. They look to separate normal activities from suspicious behavior, dig into details, excelling opposed to occur valuable insights. I feel like that's kind of similar to like this, the first one. Okay, now we're looking at some of the rules and responsibilities, some of the people who will be in it. So, Bob, SOC analyst. I've heard this word a lot. SOC. When it comes to cybersecurity, so that's probably important to know. So, Bob monitors events on the organization. So, we don't need the names. So, the SOC analyst monitors events on the organization's network and systems to identify suspicious or expected behavior. You mean unexpected? Trying to identify okay. He is at the front line of protecting the organization. Incident responder is responsible for investigating and responding to ongoing security incidents within the organization. Okay, she'll monitor and prevent attackers in real time, and share lessons learned during the attack to prevent future incidents. Security engineer develops and maintains the essential tools and systems that support the defensive security team. These systems enable the team to monitor, investigate, and explore events within the organization. Digital forensics uses expertise to understand what occurred during the incident. They will gather, preserve, and analyze evidence from the network and systems to uncover vital information about the attackers and their methods. But isn't this similar to this, though? The incident responder? I guess this is real time and this is like afterward stuff. Digital forensics. Okay. Defensive security and I'm like lagging here. What's going on? Did I get hacked there? Okay. How is it applied? Organizations don't rely on a single tool or method to stay secure. They build layers of defense. Much like an onion or many layers to a castle, it calls defense in depth. Meaning that if one security measure fails, we have others to rely upon at various stages. So employee training. The human factor cannot be ignored. Attacks more often than not targeting employees rather than systems. Training employees to be proactive and recognizing attempts for things like phishing is essential. Intrusion detection systems, IDS. These devices act as surveillance cameras across the organization's IT. They monitor and alert when suspicious behavior activity is detected across the network or systems. Firewalls. These devices act as security guards on an organization's network. They monitor and determine what traffic is allowed to enter the network or should be rejected. Security policies help organizations ensure their systems are used correctly. Okay, so what are firewalls again? Security guards. They monitor and determine what traffic is allowed. Okay. Security policies. It's correct that they can reduce risk by blocking access to dangerous websites or requiring stronger passwords, making it harder for attackers to guess login details. It means that even if an employee clicks on a dangerous attachment in an email, other protections are in place to prevent the malicious attachment from harming the organization. Defensive security teams rely on a wide range of tools and technologies. These tools allow professionals to analyze information and investigate threats more effectively. This section will look at some key technologies commonly used by defensive security teams worldwide. Touring the Security Operations Center, SOC. Think of a SOC as the Defensive Security Center for an organization's technology. This busy center is the front line of protecting an organization, often operating around the clock, 365 days a year, and employs a variety of security professionals who monitor and protect the organization's networks, systems, and data. A typical day in the SOC would look like reviewing alerts triggered by security tooling, investigating anomalies, and responding to incidents. Seems pretty cool. These professionals are often the eyes and ears on the front line for protecting an organization. CMs, the Defensive Security Radar. Much like a control center in the real world, CMs, Security Information and Event Management Systems, are the central place for all data and information collected from security devices, workstation servers, and more within an organization. Much like a radar sweeping the digital environment, these systems are an absolutely critical part of any organization's defensive security, as they offer insight into what is happening within the organization's IT. What is IT? What is IT? The fuck? What is it? Like, you guys shouldn't be able to see this on my screen right now, because I'm not showing it. But I searched up what is IT, right? And I click enter, and it just fucking doxes me. Like, what the fuck is this? This is like a running gag. It just keeps fucking doxing me. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't even fucking answer my question. I searched up what is IT, and it just fucking, I click enter, and it just fucking doxes me. What the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna search again. Yeah. What the fuck is this? It just sent me my location. It didn't actually answer my question. What is... What the fuck? I'm using Bing for this shit. I need to get Firefox, bro. What is going on with Bing, bro? What the fuck is this? What is this? It doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? I just want to find. I just want to search up like what is IT, and it just fucking doxes me. Are we? I'm gonna be that guy who searches up Google. Okay. What is IT? Oh my gosh. That's not. It just brought me back to Bing and fucking doxed me again. Google. Okay, Google. Okay, this time. Okay, this time we're at Google. I don't know what the fuck the last page was. What was the last page? I don't even know. This is weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. Okay, what is IT? Okay, this time. Information technology involves using computers, software, and networks to store, manage, and protect data, powering modern business operations and everyday life. Okay. Now back to our try hack me. Okay, CMs. Did I read all this? Oh, yeah, right here. The systems inside an organization produce a large amount of information. This information needs to be brought together in one central and easy to access place to understand what's happening quickly and clearly. This way, several people can review and analyze it quickly. What is the abbreviation for term Security Operations Center? SOC. So what is CMs again? We need to point on the keywords. Central place for all data information collected. Security devices or service. No. Radar. They offer insight into what is happening within the organization IT. CMs is a defensive security radar. Some side, there's a large amount of information. Needs to be brought together. Okay. Now, for our little practical. Joining a defensive security team for fake bank. Okay. Forefront investigating and resolving suspicious events marked as such by fake bank sophisticated security information and event management. Alright. So we see here all security events, web discovery attack, medium, I don't know what that means. It's sending me IP addresses. Few details. Got an IP, copy the IP. Yes. Duration 16 minutes. You just told me it was 2 minutes ago on the other page, right? This is 2 minutes ago. What the fuck? Anyways. Copy IP to start. I already did that, but okay. And then block source IP address. Well, it's already in there? Okay. Block duration. Does it matter? Let's make it as long as possible. This mouse. I don't know. Okay, implement action. Implement rate limiting. What? Set request rate limits for admin endpoints. What the hell does this mean? What is time window? Max request per window. Implement rate limiting. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Update WAF rules. What the fuck is WAF? Add new web application firewall rules. Block suspicious enumeration attempts? Alright, bro. Y'all did not teach any of this. New WAF to block similar attack patterns in the future. Okay. Yay, I did it, I guess. Alright, that's defensive security. I have a lot of questions. I don't know where to start. Previous attacks, 47. What the fuck? Russia Mosque. Okay, that's it for defensive security. Our next one is going to be about careers in cybersecurity. A lot to talk about there. Super interesting stuff just to get the brain stimulating and everything. And yes, that'll be it for now. Bye bye.